So guys, this is GBP JPY. I took the trade on GBP JPY, so I showed you the analysis and everything. So I was trying to sell from this particular zone. So this zone, I was trying to sell around here. So the price didn't tap in the zone I was waiting for before I can sell. So what happened? We entered on a buy. I wait for another setup. So this was the setup I've been waiting for. So this setup I've been waiting for, this particular setup. So once it taps in, I make the video, I make the analysis on how I got the trade, how I got everything here. So this is just the end. This is just the result of the analysis. So I guess you have watched the analysis from the start of the video, how I entered the trade and all of that. If you haven't gotten the analysis, I'll do well to show you in my subsequent video. I'll do well to show you more on my analysis, how I trade the GJ. So something about the GJ I just saw is, it seems the GJ is jealous to say. So I've been trading the GJ, only the GJ, for some while now. So I added the UJ, that's the USD JPY, and you can see what's happening. So since the start of this 30 trade challenge, you can see that I take the UJ and the GJ. What usually happens, the GJ will take me out and the UJ will go directly to our direction. So that's what have been happening. When I didn't add the UJ, that's the USD JPY, when I didn't add the pair to my trading list, so you can see I've been getting the GJ clear. So right now it seems the GJ is jealous. The GJ don't want me to add any other pairs. I understand. So you can see this trade right here. I took this trade from here. You can see what happened. Took us out, and what can we see next? To our direction, and even more, went even more, because I know this particular zone is a demand zone. So I've been waiting for this zone, but look at what happened, guys. GJ have to take us out, guys. Took us out, and you can see that before going to our direction. Like, how can this happen, God? So this is one of our lows, and I want to show you the UJ now. That's the USD JPY. The last trade also on the GJ, this is what happened. Took us out and went to the direction. So the next trade, I know what I'll do. I will not say it for now, but I know what I'll do. So this is the UJ on the 30-minute time frame. So we are on the 30-minute time frame. I told you I saw the same setup for the both of them. So since they are paired with the JPY, that's the Japanese yen, when I see the Japanese yen, I go to analyze the Japanese yen index. I go on the Japanese yen index. So whatever I see on the JPYX, that's the Japanese yen index, that's what I'll use to trade any of the pairs that is being paired with the JPYX. So you can see right here, this is the UJ. You can see this is the JPYX. So since I know the JPY is going to be weak, any other currency which is paired with it is going to be strong. So I paired it with the UJ and the JJ. So I trade it on a buy, and you saw what happened. The UJ went to our direction and even more. So it's 1:3, and same here is 1:3. I took first of the trade which I took was the UJ. Yeah, I took the UJ, that's the USD JPY. I took the trade at first, so it was almost to take our SL, but you see, it's just like a pip away. Guys, this is crazy. Like a pip away. You can see here, just a pip away. Like, look at this zone, pip away, then it now push up to the upside. So I want to add in more position right here. You can see my zone is active, so I want to add in more position. But since I was on a trade on the UJ, on the GJ, I couldn't enter this trade. I wanted adding more position here, right there. I wanted adding more position right here, this particular zone. You can see. So I drew my angle. I was waiting for it. I told you that if the price should tap in back there, I'll be getting more entry. So I didn't, because the GJ was on. I entered the trade. So I'm going to show you right now on my Profem, on the Profem account. So I'm going to show you on MT5 how the trade goes and all of it. So if it were only this trade I took, only the UJ I took, it would have made us some profit. But I went ahead to add the GJ, because the GJ, I usually trade the GJ. I know how it goes. So but the GJ is jealous. There is no problem about that. So let me go on my MT5 and I'll show it to you right here. So you can see this. Let me go on the history first. So this is the history. You see the first trade was GJ. What happened? SL straight. Then before going to our take profit, let me show you. Let me show you what happened. You can see SL. No, that's the second one. Okay, this is the first one. SL before going to our take profit. That was the first one. So that was our first trade. So the GG also, you can see 126. We made a profit. We covered for the lose. Euro USD, that one went to SL straight. So the GG again, you can see what happened. The GG again, SL. So the UJ again, you can see TP. So we just have 2 wins and 4 losses. So we have 4 losses right now and we have 2 wins. So the 2 win is covering for the 4 lose and we are still up $21. Let's just say we are still at break even, but we have 4 lose already. So this for the GJ took us out exactly as I showed to you. So whenever I analyze there with you, I also come here to place the trade. So you can see I entered the trade from here. I have to come to take me out. Can you imagine? Before going to the direction. So the UJ, what happened? I told you it was very close to our SL, very close, but miracle happens. It went to our take profit. So guys, this is our 5th. Let me see. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6. These are 6th trade. Yeah, these are 6th trade on the 30 trade challenge, and it's remaining more. Let's go. So let's see how more of the trade goes. So I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe. Peace.